What's more interesting maybe is that downgrade of Citi and the target of 950.
Citi trades at a multiple that reminds me of like Glenn Fed.
Citi is traded at a discount to book for. I mean, we talk a lot about.
But what does it mean? Doesn't that mean at a certain point we got to relook at their book?
Well, or we've got to wonder, right? Why?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, it's traded at a significant discount to book now for, I don't know, for a long time.
Well, at a certain point, that means we ought to go in there and take a look at what the real book is.
Yes, that is a great question, Jim. Is there something else there that the market seems to know about or worry about? Speaking of,
what do you got?
we talked. No, we should just take a look at CS because we did come back to that too. Citi is out with a note on Credit Suisse.
Yeah.
Saying, and we talked about this, but the stock's kind of resuming some of the significant losses we saw earlier. It seemed to pull back for a bit. We would be wary of drawing parallels with banks in 08 or Deutsche Bank in 16. Rather than liquidity concerns, they see the current move in spreads as an inconvenience for funding costs and for private banking, obviously, and where there's a risk of further outflows on the negative media headlines. Yeah, you get wealthy clients who say, well, I got money a lot of places. Why would I keep it here? And so there is that. There's still this continued reverberation of the need for a capital raise and the idea that, they'll run out of time to some extent. I don't know. It's never good when the CEO is saying stay calm. That's never a good sign.
JP Morgan told you that. Remember, he said, if you have to explain, no.
Yeah. I mean, and we can go back to Bear Stearns and things of that nature. But again, people close to the bank who are in positions of authority within the bank have told me there is not a need, or advising the bank, not a need to raise capital. That continues to seem to be the point, but the market not necessarily believing it. Those credit default swaps, as you're seeing there, haven't seen that level since 2009. March of 2009.
So many negative notes. Roblox, Moffett-Nathanson starts with a sell. I know the guy who runs it. I thought that was harsh. United Parcel, Morgan Stanley, cutting price target to 100. 100.
We got Morgan Stanley upping box.
Yeah, Levy, good for him. May have to give him a call.